Paw Prints back this time for Capricorn. I do read for the collective, so that means some bits may resonate, all of it may resonate, or none of it may resonate. And if none of it resonates, that just means this reading's not for you at this time. I also read with intuition, so that means I read with what I feel within the cards and what I pick up by seeing in the cards. If any of you watching ever want to send me any cards, I will have a wish list linked below, and that's if you ever want to keep my readings new and fresh. So let's find out what's going on for Capricorn. So what's going on for Capricorn? 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 Okay. So, I'm feeling like there was a situation that someone has walked away from you because it was upsetting you. I feel like you've kind of had to let someone go. I think they were upsetting you. I think it was new. I think it's new. It's not been going on a long time, but I feel like even early on there was money issues, there was a lot of bickering, a lot of petty arguments, and it's kind of a lot of red flags were going on within, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. I've got some sort of relationship that I'm feeling it might be a romantic relationship that person kept. I don't know if they were window shopping, like you would be with them and they'd kind of make comments on other people that they're attracted to, or they would make comments about people they see in pictures, or be talking to you but be talking to like 7 other people, and kind of not giving you that kind of time and affection, kind of showing you that you're enough. I feel like there was a lot, that's one of the issues, but I also feel like there's a lot of money issues, and I feel like you also were being lied to, and it's like you've kind of put your heart on the line, and they've kind of hurt you. And when I say new, that can be, for me, any relationship that's new is anything under a year is still new for me. I know when people say 9 months, that's not really long, because a year flies by like that. Like, when we just had Christmas, I was like, I remember Christmas, the other Christmas, the year before, like it was yesterday. Years are flying by now, so when anything under a year isn't long for me. So I feel like this is a relationship that's either, I'm going to say roughly 6 to 8 months probably, and I feel like there's been quite a lot of arguments throughout, and it's kind of a lot of relationships. It doesn't have to mean that when I say 6 to 8 months, I don't mean, well, if it's before 6 to 8 months. I mean anything between, like, when you started up to 8 months max. It's like you could have been a few weeks together, you could have been a few months, but it's within that time period. So it could have been literally recently, this week, last month, but it's 6 months back is what I mean. Like, from when you started would be 8 months ago is what I'm kind of getting up till now. So I'm feeling like it's something recent like that. And I feel like there's been a lot of red flags within this, and you've kind of, I felt like you felt like you was happy, but it's like you were literally rebuilding the wrong side of the wall. There's a nice sunflower garden with the sun on that side of the wall. You were going to build a life with this person, but you were building it, blocking yourself away from the sun, where it's then shadowed and dark. You weren't on the light side, is what I'm seeing with that. So I want to get some guidance and advice for Capricorn. So, some guidance and advice for Capricorn. 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 So, just know you are doing the right thing. I'm just feeling like you've done the best thing you could have, is by cutting away the negativity, the toxicity of it, because you've kind of now protected yourself away from that, and now you can keep moving forward. If you keep having this mindset, you'll keep going towards protecting yourself. People that aren't giving you an equal give and take, or are misusing your trust, or walking over you, it's good to cut those people off and kind of just have that patience and sit with yourself, and just know that with enough searching it will happen. And just because you may feel like you're going backwards, having to start over with someone new, and then you have to protect yourself all over again, and then it makes you have trust issues, don't cry over what you've lost. Cry over what you've got, because what I mean by like crying happiness over what you got, you have now. Don't think they've rejected you. Think you've rejected them from wasting your time. Don't think no. Think next one. Like, you need to have the attitude as like, oh, you don't want to know me? That's fine. Good it's done early, because now I can find someone else that wants my time, than rather wasting it on someone who doesn't. That's what I can kind of suggest for you. Thank you for watching.